Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 rules for dating multiple women successfully. All right, so, a lot of guys hit me up. They want to learn how to, get a lot of chicks, right? But what happens is that in order for you to maintain this situation, in order for you to, have a lot of girls and make it, happen in a way where it's beneficial for you, right? You got to know how to do this stuff so that you can keep it going and you can keep things happening, in your life like this, right? So I'm going to talk about 5 things that you should, understand and do whatever when it comes to dating multiple women successfully. This is no order of importance, but I'm just going to go through 1 through 5, right? So number 1 I have is honesty, okay? Honesty. So when you're dealing with multiple chicks, and just when you're dealing with chicks in general, anyway, but especially when you're dealing with multiple chicks, you got to keep the shit real, man. Okay? You got to be honest with them. So, and this is what I mean, right? Now, when you're dealing with multiple women, you don't necessarily have to tell them that you're dealing with multiple women. So what I mean is let's say you're dating, 3 or 4 girls, right? And you don't have to volunteer information to one of the girls that you're dating 3 other girls. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to go up to her and be like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm seeing 3 or 4 or 5 other girls. You don't have to talk about that, right? You don't have to volunteer information. But what you don't want to do is this. If you don't want to, pretend that any one of these girls are the only girl. You understand? So don't say to them, oh, I really like being with you and you're the only one I ever want to see and I feel like this is going plate. Like, you don't want to be on that type of energy because you're lying, because she's not the only girl you're seeing, right? Also, what happens is that if a girl asks you if you're seeing multiple women or other women, right, you don't want to lie and say no. You understand? So you don't necessarily need to volunteer information, but you don't want to actually, pretend she's the only one. And also, if she asks you if there are other women, you don't want to say no, because that would be lying to the chick, right? And now, why don't you want to do this? Why don't you want to lie to the girl and tell her, oh, it's just me and you, all this other stuff? Because, see, the thing is, you want to be able to maintain the situation. Now, if you lie to her and she finds out that there's other chicks, then it's, it's going to be drama. She may leave you, whatever it is, right? The thing is this, a lot of guys ask me, they say, what do you say if a girl says, she asks, are you dating multiple chicks? Or are you seeing any other girls? And usually I say you can either do one of 3 of these things. And I actually talked about this, to one of my friends on Facebook the other day. And so if a girl asks you, hey, are you seeing other girls? Right? You can either just blatantly tell her, yeah, I'm seeing other girls. You understand? Or second thing you could do is you tell her you are, but you exaggerate. You understand? So you make it seem like she's, asking stupid questions. So you're like, yeah, I'm seeing 50 or 60 girls this week. Of course. What do you think? I'm fly. Of course I'm doing that. And the third thing you can do is you can sort of change the subject. You understand? So let's say she's like, oh, are you seeing multiple women? You look at her and be like, yo, why you asking stupid questions? Anyway, so where you want to go to eat? Let's go down to this Chinese food store down the block or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of times what happens is when women ask you, are you seeing multiple women? They don't really want to know. You understand? They're just saying shit just to say shit, just to feel like it's sort of like they're saying it because they want to sort of get that energy out there, but they don't really want to know the answer. You understand? But the thing is, you don't want to lie. You understand? So don't tell her, no, I'm not seeing any other girls. You're the only girl I'm seeing. Don't do that. All right. So that's number 1. Now, number 2 rule is you have to accept that you're not the only guy she's dating. Okay. Accept that you're not the only guy she's dating. So even if you ask her, which you shouldn't really be asking her, because, it's just don't do that. Don't ask her if she's seen other dudes. It's just not, it doesn't make any sense. It makes you look weak. But you have to accept that you're not the only one she's seeing, especially when she knows that, you're also probably seeing other women. She's not going to sit there and not see other dudes. You understand? And even if you're not seeing other women, she's most likely going to be seeing other dudes. You have to understand this. Even if this girl says to you, I'm not seeing other guys, she's seeing other guys. Understand this. right? So she'll lie to you. You understand? She'll lie to you and say, oh, no, I'm not seeing anybody. She's seeing other dudes. You understand? But you have to accept that. See, when you're in the dating process, you're dating other women, she's dating other dudes. You understand what I'm saying? And so you just have to accept that that's part of the game. All right? So that's number 2. Now, number 3 rule is use protection and get checked for STDs. All right? So you don't want to be around here just slinging raw penis all over the place. You want to make sure that you are using protection and you're, getting checked regularly. You understand? So that you know that you're healthy, everything is cool and all this other stuff. You understand? So you want to make sure that you're doing that. Even I would even say, even if you're in a monogamous relationship, still get checked for that shit. Because, your girl could be, doing some shit on the side. But, it is what it is. But you just want to always make sure that you are using protection and you're getting checked. All right. Now, the 4th rule is manage your time properly. Manage your time properly. So the thing is, if you're seeing multiple women, it's going to take up some time. So you want to make sure that you are handling your business as far as whatever you're doing in your life that has nothing to do with women, like, your job. You might have some hobbies you like to do, whatever. Make sure you're handling that. And also you're taking time out to see the women. You understand? Because in order for you to keep and maintain those women, you still got to give them some energy, some time. But you want to make sure that you're able to manage your time correctly so that you don't spend too much time with her and then you're neglecting the shit you got to do. See what I'm saying? So you have to have a healthy balance of you doing your other things and also you dealing with the girls, right? So that's number 4. Now, the last thing on this list is always find new women. Okay? Always find new women. So what happens is, and this is the mistake most guys make, is that they meet a girl and, they want to date multiple chicks or whatever. But they meet one girl, or they might meet 2 girls or whatever, and they're like, okay, I like this girl over here, or I like this, these 2 girls, so I'm good. And then what happens is that those 2 girls fall off. And then now you're back to 0. You understand? So you need to be constantly talking to more women because women are going to always fall off. You understand? Every player understands this, is that, you get one, you lose one. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to, keep the numbers up. You got to keep talking to more and more chicks. You understand? Because certain girls, they'll be tired of being your fuck buddy, or they'll, of course, get with another dude, because remember, they're dating other guys too. So they'll be with another guy and say, oh, I want to be with just him now, or just whatever. So you got to constantly just, keep bringing more chicks into the situation, because there's going to be ones that's going to fall off. So you want to be able to maintain that rotation of, probably like 3 or 4 girls that you're messing with. You understand? And keep that shit going, because let's say you're dealing with 4 girls right now, 2 of them might fall off next week, so you got to replace those 2. You see what I'm saying? So make sure that you're always finding new women. All right. So that is pretty much it, guys. Make sure you guys go to MrLocaria.com to get my book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, so you can learn how to get this shit popping. And I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.